These are cruel words that can make a narcissist cry in fear and submit to you forever. Have you ever encountered the apathy of someone who disregards your feelings and welfare? Their extreme self-centeredness may have been evident, making it challenging to interact with them. But fear not, for you possess the strength to protect yourself. It's time to dismantle the artificial world crafted by narcissists and reclaim your autonomy. Now, embark on a journey through 10 empowering phrases that will enable you to confront narcissists and safeguard your well-being. Are you ready to seize back your power? Let's begin. Phrase 1. Loosen your grip. Engaging with a narcissist can be emotionally draining, especially when they refuse to release their dominance in a confrontation or competition. Their insatiable thirst for victory renders them incapable of surrendering. Even when cornered, narcissists persistently pursue triumph, leaving you frustrated and disheartened. Nevertheless, remember that this battle is one of the mind. Trust your own judgment and refuse to let their actions dictate your reactions. Embody fearlessness and unwavering resolve. In due time, they will yield. Expect potential counterattacks, but take comfort in knowing that you are standing up for yourself and safeguarding your mental well-being as you confidently let go. Phrase 2. Affirm your right to say no to a narcissist. The simple utterance of no strikes at the fragile ego of a narcissist like a dagger. It challenges their perceived strength and undermines their illusion of being loved. Evading the word no becomes their primary obsession, leading them to employ manipulative tactics and exert control to fulfill their desires. However, it is imperative to stand firm and assert your boundaries by harnessing the power of no when necessary. If a narcissist makes a request that compromises your safety or welfare, it is within your rights to decline. Should they persistently pressure you, prioritize your well-being and remove yourself from their presence to prevent any harm. Remember, you have the autonomy to establish your own rules and reject their demands. Embrace the idea that caring for yourself should not be tarnished by false guilt imposed by their deceptive maneuvers. Phrase 3. Embrace these words. I don't care. Narcissists thrive on attention and will go to great lengths to validate their sense of self-importance and righteousness. Being in close proximity to such individuals can be undeniably draining. However, there exists a powerful phrase capable of halting a narcissist in their tracks. I don't care. Despite its simplicity, these 3 words strike at the very core of a narcissist's pride. Their entire self-worth relies on external validation, making I don't care a direct rejection of everything they seek validation for. It denies them a reason to exist. Understanding the deep-rooted need for constant praise that narcissists possess can be perplexing. Their lack of authentic self-identity drives them to perpetually seek external validation, as they are unable to experience a genuine sense of self without someone else deeming them significant. Phrase 4. Cease your control over me. Navigating a narcissist's incessant desire for control can be immensely challenging. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that you have the ability to establish boundaries and thwart their manipulative attempts. By asserting yourself and putting an end to their dominance, you reclaim your autonomy and prioritize your well-being. Approach the situation with composure and take charge. Clearly state that you will not tolerate being treated as a pawn and demand to be respected. Standing up for yourself does not require aggression or confrontation. By calmly setting firm boundaries and effectively communicating them to the narcissist, you may even earn their begrudging admiration. While their anger is a possibility, it remains far preferable to surrendering to the whims of their desires. Phrase 5. Declare, it is not about you. When it feels as though the narcissist believes the entire world revolves around them, coping with their behavior can be mentally and physically exhausting. However, it is vital to remember that their actions do not define your worth or value. In moments when the narcissist attempts to diminish you or make everything about themselves, assertively state, "It is not about you." These words possess immense power, reinforcing that their actions and beliefs hold no significant influence over your life. Maintain an unwavering stance, refusing to let their behavior affect your self-perception. Keep in mind that their world revolves solely around themselves, but yours does not have to. Stay focused on what truly matters to you, and do not allow the narcissist's actions to undermine your self-esteem. Phrase 6. Advocate for self-accountability and increased responsibility. Dealing with individuals who refuse to acknowledge their actions and take responsibility can be incredibly frustrating. However, it is important to remember that you can only control your own behavior, not that of others. Encouraging others to exhibit accountability may pose a challenge, but it is crucial for fostering healthy relationships. When you find yourself collaborating with a narcissist who consistently evades responsibility, it becomes necessary to employ the appropriate words to deflate their ego. Even if the narcissist attempts to shift blame or guilt-trip you for holding them accountable, stand firm in your principles. Expressing their flaws does not make you weak. Instead, it demonstrates strength and courage. Phrase 7. Highlight their inadequacy. Navigating interactions with a narcissist can become tiresome, especially when they incessantly seek praise and validation while belittling others. However, telling a narcissist, "You're not enough," shatters their facade, rendering their words and actions insignificant. It causes them to crumble under the weight of this statement. When a narcissist is confronted with the realization that their inflated ego does not align with their actual abilities or achievements, they experience profound devastation. It strikes them like a blow to the gut, leaving them feeling like a failure and prompting them to give up. Narcissists often construct an air of confidence and superiority to conceal their deep-seated weaknesses and insecurities. Even if they try to dismiss your criticism, they may secretly harbor feelings of inadequacy and a lack of self-worth. Phrase 8. Enlighten them about their ignorance. Narcissists often go to great lengths to avoid facing the truth or acknowledging their flaws, contributing to toxic relationships. While confronting a narcissist about their ignorance may prove challenging, prioritizing honesty and sincerity is essential for fostering healthier and more respectful connections. By bravely embracing the truth, you contribute to the improvement of your relationships. Thus, when a narcissist becomes bothersome, simply assert, "You lack a true understanding." Prepare yourself for their potential ego-driven response. They may react with discomfort or seek retaliation. However, do not allow their reactions to deter you from seeking truth and remaining committed to honesty within yourself and in your interactions with others. Phrase 9. Declare, "I'm accountable for my life." In the presence of a narcissist, assuming responsibility or admitting fault can be perceived as a threat to their control and power dynamics. However, it is essential to recognize that accountability is not about establishing dominance, but rather about taking personal responsibility for our choices and actions. By embracing this mindset, we break free from their manipulation and seize agency over our own lives. When a narcissist witnesses their partner assuming responsibility for their life and actions, their reaction may be unfavorable. They might display disruptive behavior or attempt to maintain control. Nonetheless, it is crucial to stand strong and prioritize personal growth and development. Narcissists rely on others to divert attention from their own problems and insecurities, But this does not alleviate their issues. True resolution can only be achieved by confronting their problems head-on. Phrase 10. Assert. Your belief is mistaken. Narcissists display a heightened sensitivity to criticism. When their errors are pointed out, they may respond with intense anger or attempt to diminish your worth. However, what occurs when their ego is confronted with the truth of their fallacy? In such instances, their reaction may be even more severe. Narcissists despise being proven wrong and fear being exposed as fraudulent. Thus, highlighting their mistakes can provoke anger and retaliation, even if the mistake was entirely their own. It is important to remember that receiving constructive criticism is a natural part of personal and professional growth. Making mistakes is inherent to our humanity, as no one is infallible. Developing a positive response to feedback is crucial for resilience and nurturing meaningful relationships. When a narcissist reacts unfavorably to criticism, navigating the situation can be challenging. However, maintaining composure and politeness can help minimize conflict. Ultimately, while it may be tempting to try and change a narcissist's thinking or behavior, it is often best to prioritize our own well-being by maintaining distance from them. Protecting ourselves from the negative impacts of narcissistic behavior involves prioritizing safety, mental health, and overall well-being. If these words have inspired hope and provided guidance, remember that you are not alone. Many individuals navigate challenging relationships involving narcissists, and it is crucial to have access to tools and support to successfully navigate such difficulties. When confronted with narcissists, reaching out for assistance or guidance should not be perceived as a sign of weakness. Seeking support through therapy, joining support groups, or confiding in trusted friends and family can offer invaluable resources to navigate your journey forward. So, if you find yourself grappling with a narcissistic individual, take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. If you require aid, please refer to the information provided in the description. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. And if this video has proven helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Above all, prioritize self-care and ensure your safety as you move forward.